As you can see the picture on my screen, we're always following somebody. We always want to be a part of somebody, part of some group, organization, environment. I want to live here. I want to live in LA. I want to live in Las Vegas. By nature, we're a bunch of followers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Levels Absolute coming to you live from the tribe. I want to bring up another topic. Choose to be a leader. Choose to be a leader. Today at work, basically we had to assemble a couple of things. And one of the assemblies that we had to put together, one of the parts, we didn't correctly install it. So we had to fold it and bring it down. And the manager specifically said fold the bottom and the top. So we only folded the bottom, and instinctively I knew we should have folded the top. And I told my coworker, I was like, hey, we really need to fold the top as well. Like, no, it's okay. I'm like, you sure? It's like, yeah. I'm like, immediately I knew I should have went to my manager, and I even had a picture in my head of me talking to my manager and telling them, but I didn't. Fast forward like 2 or 3 hours, one of my coworkers finds out, and then one of my manager finds out that we didn't do that, and then he was like upset, obviously, because we didn't listen. Then my coworker who told me like, oh, we didn't need to do that, we didn't need to fold the top, starts arguing with my manager. My manager is like, what the fuck? Why are you arguing with me? I told you to do what everyone is required to do. And they got in a big argument and blah, blah, blah. Long story short, instinctively, I knew that I needed to go to my manager. But why did I not do that? Well, fear of how people look at me. How I'll be perceived, oh, he's a rat, he's a tattletale, or, he's a snitch. 2, I just started with the company. So I'm very peaceful and harmonious, almost like non-confrontational, very passive. I'm not very assertive. A lot of situations, I don't like to get involved. Number 3 is biggest one. I was more concerned about what other people thought versus listening to my own intuition, because I'm very giving by nature. I don't take the time to listen to my instinct. I ignore or sacrifice my own innate gut knowing or feeling. So why is that important? Well, it's important because when you're in situations where you need to do certain things, you have a very strong urge to do it, you don't do it. Okay. B, this always leads to a bigger problem. Never fails. When I don't listen to my intuition, I don't listen to my gut, it leads to a bigger problem, a bigger mess. Versus when I just listen to it, I neutralize the problem in the first place. I minimize the problem in the first place. Number 3, it allows me to be at peace with myself and others. That's the biggest thing. A lot of times we don't understand that. We think us listening to our gut is just for ourselves. It is, because you are the most important person in your life. Ooh, that's a book. You are the most important person in your life. And the reason why I bring this up when dealing with, especially now, we can go online right now. Check out our website, oxygen.com, crimenews.com. Constant stories, 24/7 of criminal activity. Constant. You just scroll down, it's just another never-ending story of people involved in crime, people committing crime, people being victims of crime, and we wanted to fund the police. Come on, dude. Now defund the police. Let's talk about that. When you defund the police, basically you're saying to criminals, we don't really care if, we have a barrier between you and me. I don't own a gun or I can't protect myself. I'm okay with, there not being a barrier or boundary against you coming to my house, and then you're telling the criminals outright, forget subconsciously, outright, that it's okay to, violate me, take advantage of me. Why do you think crime's going up? You know why crime's going up. Because there's no boundaries, man. If there's boundaries, dude, people won't do it. I know a person from security. I know from other people. I know from my friends. They're very heavy into security, their own personal protection. They don't play around with that. Same thing with your intuition, your gut. I know I keep going over this, but it's very very important for you to always listen to your gut, as you see in this situation with me at work today. If I just would have listened to my gut, would have changed the situation? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, it would have caused more situation, more rift between me and my coworker. Who knows? But remember, I'm there to do the best job to make sure my coworkers are in harmony and balance with themselves. My manager is in harmony and balance with the team, and I'm in harmony and balance with the organization as far as what I output and input. That starts with me. So, where do we go from here? Well, in order for you to learn how to use your gut, you have to be told how to use your gut. A lot of times in society, we're always told to sacrifice our internal computer system. Let's put it that way. We got all this technology, the Note 20, DeX technology, 5G technology, wireless technology, what is it? Social media technology, community-based technology, video platforming technology, online meeting platform technology. We use all this external technology versus our innate ability to listen. That's the biggest challenge I struggle with. I know you guys all struggle with the same thing. So I designed a course for myself and you to come together in harmony to really just tackle this challenge. Why is it important? Because when you don't know what to do, you have to know what to do. When you don't know what to do, you have to know what to do. I've been in security for over 10 years, and I know those situations, no one's going to tell you. No one's going to come to your aid and rescue. You just have to handle it. How do you handle it? By listening to your intuition and listening to your gut. A lot of times, sometimes your intuition won't physically talk to you. Like, sometimes, for me, I'll hear a little voice, and it's like, your parents telling you to go do this, go do that, But a lot of times it's just, the instructions come in a strong urge. And escaping danger, how to proceed when selected as a target, targets those specific innate skill sets. For more information, feel free to email me at loveisabsolute3@gmail.com. Loveisabsolute3@gmail.com. Connect with me on Facebook, Love is Absolute. Connect with me on Instagram. Every day I post. loveisabsolute2@instagram.com. Again, for more information on how to use your innate leadership skills. That's the key. Your innate leadership skills. These skills are not taught by someone outside of you, but you need someone to assist you how to connect with your innate leadership skills. Email me at loveisabsolute3@gmail.com. Connect with me on Facebook at loveisabsolute at facebook.com, and connect with me at Instagram, loveisabsolute2@instagram.com. Hopefully you find this information beneficial, helpful, and informative. Brothers, pop. Sisters, behave.